Foreign oligarchs moved millions Biden-tied firms before meeting with Joe Biden, investigators say. This is just some more of some from my other videos, an update that the House Oversight Committee has found running through bank records on Joe Biden's bribery scheme. This is what I got for you today, so let's waste no time with getting into it. House Oversight Committee now has traced more than $20 million in funds from Russian, Chinese, Ukraine, Kazakh, and Romania to Biden-tied entities. Firms tied to the Biden family collected more than $20 million from foreign sources, including big payments from controversial oligarchs who afterwards had private dinners with Joe Biden as vice president, congressional investigators disclosed on Wednesday. In its third memo analyzing bank records that the GOP-led House Oversight and Accountability Committee reported it had found a clear pattern of Biden family and its partners doing business with Russian, Ukrainian, Kazakh, Chinese, and Romanian figures who had legal and other troubles and then collecting money around the times gaining access to Joe Biden. I've talked about this in some of my other videos, so if you want to go back through and check them out, go there and it'll catch you up. This has been going on since he was vice president, so back 2014, and it could be even longer. They haven't even got that far back. They've got enough now to prosecute this man for treason, for being a foreign agent, everything. I don't know what's taking them so long, but let's keep going. The pattern, the congressional investigators noted, corroborates recent testimony from former Hunter Biden business partner Devin Archer that the presidential son solicited business from foreigners who seeking influence, access, or protection from a family brand, which is Joe Biden. The Biden families and associates dealing with foreign nationals from Russia, Kazakhstan, and Ukraine show a pattern of Hunter Biden and Devin Archer courting wealthy oligarchs with political and financial influences but tainted background. The new members of the lawmakers on the committee stated. Thus far, the committee has identified over $20 million from foreign sources that benefited the Biden family and their business associates added. According to the reports, Biden payments to the Biden family and its associations include, now I've got a list here and I'm going to put them up real big so you can see them. $3.5 million from Russian oligarch Elena Baturina and her now deceased husband. He was the mayor of Moscow, you see there, who presided over a pyramid of corruption by the U.S. ambassador to Russia. $142,300 connected to Kenneth Rakisev and his associates, former Prime Minister Karimazov. If I'm not getting them right, I don't really care, but they're all crook. And two Kazakh oligarchs. Masimov was recently convicted in Kazakhstan for serious crimes including treason. $6.5 million tied to Burisma Holdings in Ukraine, its owner Mykola Zlochevsky, and top executive Vladimir Pozarsky, which was my other video. At the time of the energy company was suspected by the State Department of corruption and bribery. $3 million for oligarch Gabriel Popovitsky, or something like that, who was convicted of bribery and the complicity of abuse of power in Romania. And $8 million tied to Chinese entities including CEFC, Chinese Energy, and Chairman Yang Zemin, who cares, who was detained in 2018 by Chinese authorities for suspected economic crimes and bribery. A second CEFC official named Patrick Ho was charged with convicted of bribery in the United States. Committee Chairman James Comer said the latest bank records affirmed an influence peddling operation inside the web of Biden family businesses while Joe Biden served President number 2 when he served as vice president. During Joe Biden's vice presidency, Hunter Biden sold him as the brand to reap millions from oligarchs in Kazakhstan, Russia, Ukraine. Comer said it appeared no real services were provided other than the access to the Biden network, including Joe Biden himself, and Hunter Biden seems to have delivered. Well, I don't care if those services, except they lied, because he got the prosecutor in Ukraine fired for a quid pro quo, which was money that he was holding $1 billion, and told them if they don't fire him, they're not getting $1 billion. Well, that's illegal. I did that on one of my other videos, so go back and look at them. Comer cited his staff's latest analysis of the bank records and the timing of the payments to Hunter Biden connected firms like Rosemont Seneca, offshoots from foreigners who then got personal access to Joe Biden at 2 dinners in April 2014 and 15 at Washington, D.C. swanky Cafe Milano. For instances, the memo shows a pattern of payments to Biden-related entities followed by personal access to then vice president, which this is all illegal, and he should be treated as such. He's the real criminal, not Trump. On April 22, 2014, Rakisev and Singaporean entity Navatas Holdings to wire Rosemont Seneca Bohai $142,300. The next day, the exact same amount was wired out to a car dealership in New Jersey for a luxury sports card for Hunter Biden. Around the same time frame as the payments for Hunter Biden's sports cards, Vice President Joe Biden attended dinner with Kenneth Rakishev at Cafe Milano. Does that sound funny or what? That's a little fishy to me. On February 2014, the Russian oligarch Butrina, Russia's wealthiest woman, wired the Rosemont Seneca Thornton Bank account $3.5 million. 2 months later, she attended a dinner at Cafe Milano with Joe Biden. In 2014 and 2015, Hunter Biden and Devin Archer received approximately $3.32 million from Burisma in their Rosemont Seneca Bohai account. On April 16, 2015, Vice President Joe Biden attended dinner with Vladimir Pozharsky at Cafe Milano, the committee noted. Now, this just all seems a little funny. Well, when they're receiving money and all of a sudden they're having dinner with these people just days later? Come on now, you people can't be that stupid. The then Vice President dined with oligarchs from around the world who had sent money to his son. Kermer said, "It's clear Joe Biden knew about his son's business dealings and allowed him to be the brand sold to enrich the Biden family while he was Vice President of the United States." The committee also said foreign oligarchs often made payments to firms bearing the Rosemont name, all tied to a firm called Rosemont Seneca Partners. Money that moved to connect firms like Rosemont Seneca Thornton, Rosemont Seneca Bohai, ultimately benefited Hunter Biden, the investigators alleged. Rosemont Seneca Partners was central to the Biden's later business ventures. Many of the entities Hunter Biden formed in 2009 would transact with Rosemont Seneca Partners, the congressional investigators noted. Now, for example, they wrote that Russian oligarchs Butrina deposited the $3.5 million in Rosemont Seneca Thornton. Much of the money was subsequently transferred to Rosemont Seneca Bohai. Rosemont Seneca Bohai was an entity used by both Hunter Biden and Devin Archer. In his testimony in committee, Devin Archer confirmed he and Hunter Biden were 50-50 owners in Rosemont Seneca Bohai. They added, as testified by IRS whistleblower, the Rosemont Seneca Bohai account was used for personal expenses of Hunter Biden, as well as engaged in further investments with Devin Archer, they add. Now, this is just to add on to everything else that this Biden crime syndicate family has been doing. I don't know what more it takes for these Republicans to get off their ass, impeach him, and charge him with treason. Charge him with being a foreign agent. Everything that he's done in these past couple years needs to be voided out. Everything needs to be taken away, put back to where Trump had it, because this is a foreign agent working within our government to destroy it and to destroy this country. When you let China fly balloons over all of our military bases and gather information over our whole country, they flew it, and now they've got Russia and China both got ships off the coast of Alaska. They're allowing them to do that. China is getting ready to invade Taiwan. If that happens, World War III is going to happen. And you people don't understand, something's going to happen. Something's going to break off here real soon. Be it cyber crimes, which China's already doing, biological weapons of some kind, something's going to happen. And it's not going to be pretty. So be prepared for something to happen. And all you liberals out there, you want to be whiners, okay, you just sit right back and relax, enjoy. Because this is not going to be pretty. And then you're going to want somebody with a gun protecting you, and then you'll all be crying because something's going to break down. So let me know what you guys think about this. Leave any questions or comments below. Please share this video. Get it out there. It's showing the corruption is more widespread than what we thought. They said that they're going to come up with probably over $50 million that they've collected over time. But the time is now to get rid of him, get this government back, get this country back. So like I said, you got any questions, comments, please leave them below. Share my videos. Join me on Rumble with Chasu, CHASU. I'll leave a link down here for my YouTube page because I'm putting videos on there. But Rumble is my main page, so if you don't have a Rumble account yet, please sign up for Rumble. Though it takes a minute, better than YouTube, getting better every day. Let's wipe these liberal media places off the map. Get rid of YouTube, Facebook, all them people that want to ban conservatives like me and censor us so you can't hear the truth. So as soon as I get some more information, you know I'll get it out. In the meantime, this has been The Talking Point with the Country Conservative. I'm Charlie, and I'll see you next time.